on the website. Live stream offline. Come on, bitch. Start working.
The Lions are now on the clock.
I don't
Adam,
do
what
this
can you
thing.
tell us about that
Oh,
last
Clemens
play?
There
goes.
isn't much
I
to
was
say
maybe
other
taken.
than this kid was born to run. He's the spitting image of
We're
his
gonna
father,
pause this
a
draft.
nationally ranked sprinter in several major events and highly recruited by every major college. However, unlike his dad, he chose to pursue a career
Oh,
in
yeah,
football,
Scotty.
and so far
What
that
up?
decision is paying off. He may not be
The
gold
Rams
medal
user,
fast, but he has the
he told me he
speed
was gonna
and
accept the road
quickness
trade,
to
right? But
cause
he couldn't
fits for the
get home
opposing
on
team.
time to the point
He's
where
the
he could
type of
accept
player you
it.
like to
So,
see out
I
in the
guess like the
open
fourth
field,
round, could I
where he can
just
make
do the
moves a lot of other
pick thing
players
or whatever
can't. The coaches are
quickly?
going to love having his speed
Um,
at their disposal.
The Bears have made
yeah,
their
we
Because
should
we
selection
do.
did
based
have it in
upon
place,
this.
right?
He's a durable lineman who set a team record for consecutive starts, never
Alright,
missing a
right
game
tackle,
throughout
bro.
a decorated
Come on, man.
four-year college career.
Why isn't the
Ross
stream
Tucker
working?
praised his footwork leading up to the combine, where he did not disappoint, solidifying his position as the draft's top offensive line prospect. He has the potential to be the cornerstone of this offensive line for years to come and should provide consistent protection for a franchise quarterback. This is a great pick.
Well, maybe it's not. Oh well, maybe it's not working. Oh, yeah, it's on there. Okay. Well, looks like I'm still gonna have to fool with it. It's not working.
Alright.
No, I thought I had it, but I guess I didn't. Oh, it says live now right there. Good pick.
The 49ers are now on the clock. All right, now that the pick's in, let's go to Adam. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
He's a raw athlete with a lot of upside, and the question will be, where and when does he hit his ceiling? He's still relatively new to football, as he was a track and field runner for the school his first 3 years of eligibility. He definitely has the body to play any of the skill positions in football, and he may ultimately end up playing a different position than what he's drafted as. I'm sure the coaches will love the athleticism he brings, but first they'll probably try him out in a few different areas before finding his best role.
Oh. Man, where's the party at? Y'all ain't talking.
Shit, man, I'm just focusing here.
It's all business, huh? Ugh. Yeah, no worries.
If
Yeah, this is him.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
You mean all Madden? It's all pro instead of all Madden? Yeah, well, we did. We started off as all pro for right now, but I did just switch it to all Madden for this upcoming season, and then next Madden will be all Madden. So yeah, it was just when. Yeah, no, there's a long story to it. So basically, Spunky and I we helped build another league. There was a fallout. So in the beginning, um, we didn't have a ton of people, but we had a great solid core of guys that that we brought along. And then it just took time to get the right pieces. I mean, we're still trying to make sure we have all the right pieces, but in the meantime, um, we didn't want people to get discouraged because you were going to be playing the computer a lot because there weren't a lot of users. So now going
Adam,
forward,
what can you tell us about Diggs here? He's
going
the
forward,
type of
you'll see
offensive lineman that doesn't get
a lot
mentioned
more all
often
Madden.
by the commentators, but when they do, it's complimentary. He's a smart,
ooh,
big guy
wait,
who knows
he
how to
just
play
gave
the
the Chargers
safest play at
Solar.
the
Why the
line. In
fuck did they
fact,
take
he
Knicks?
won a stretch of games this season in which he didn't allow a single sack. That's an
What the
impressive
hell?
feat for any college offensive lineman, and it's no
Well,
wonder to
congrats,
see a
San
team
Diego.
take him. He's going to have to adjust to the larger size and strength of NFL defensive linemen, but I think his intangibles are stronger than any lineman in this class.
I actually, for once, don't even know who I'm going to take, man. I normally have a
Oh
draft board and
shit,
everything, but
thanks.
I've been sick and been working so much.
You taking a QB or no?
Nah, nah.
Not gonna fall
I'll
for the
roll with
Cleveland
Kaiser.
Spirit?
Nah, not yet at least. Maybe in the back end of the draft. I never know what I'm going to do, honestly.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
got
I'm looking at the board right here. I'm like, who's gonna draft me at 25? I, I don't want to get some bum, but I also want like a surefire first round talent. Ooh.
The Jaguars have made their pick.
Oh wow, he
Adam, what
took
can you
that
tell us
fucking
about
tight
him?
end.
Until his pro day, most people thought this kid was purely a
That's
blocking
not even the
tight
best
end.
tight end in
But
my
when the
opinion.
scouts showed up to see what else he
So,
could do, they were surprised by what they saw. For a big guy, he's incredibly athletic. His 40 time
I
and
probably shouldn't be
vertical
streaming
places
this
him
because
near the
now
top of his class. When
you're
it
going to
came
see all
time
my
for
stuff.
passing drills, he looked like a natural, adjusting his body and making every catch. I was even told that some throws were scripted to make the big guy go up high, showing off that red zone potential that every
oh,
quarterback loves. After that pro day,
why,
it's no
Scotty?
surprise
Why?
to see him get drafted here.
Why? It's gonna take him.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Oh, and fucking Indy takes the fucking tight end. I'm like, oh, of course. Great.
Yeah, this dude's a beast.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Ooh.
now on the clock.
Uh-oh, Spunky, where you at? You're on the clock.
Yo, you probably just got the pick of the draft. Oh my fuck. Him and Jarrell Peppers, holy. Oh, 49ers got the best QB in my opinion. That's a good pick. Now they don't have to deal
You're
with
on the
fucking
clock.
mediocrity.
You want me to pause it? Do you want me to pause it? I can wait a couple minutes for you. All right. We'll pause it. We'll pause it for a couple minutes for you. All right, bud. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. We are going to pause it for him. So I know that he wants
Sorry.
to get on a pick. So.
Wait, so I'm just confirming to the Rams user. We can wait till fourth round to make the trade happen, right? Let's try to make sure.
You can.
So we
What?
had this, we had it pre-agreed, right? So,
So what happened? The trade never got approved or something?
well, like he approved it, right? But he wasn't on, like he couldn't make it to the simulation. The simulation kind of just erased the trade.
Okay.
So
So yeah, if you need to
when it
make that
comes,
trade right now, you can make that trade right now.
okay, I didn't ask him if he's on right now. You on right
No
now.
problem.
Thank you, man.
Hmm.
All right, you told me he's on right now. So
All
I
right.
mean, if you want to open it up, okay, go.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll open up the. He's on now for you to make the trade.
Yeah, yeah, we can make it happen. All right, trade away. Rams. Where are you at? 4-7. Agreed upon. All right. All right, I'll tell him I sent it.
Oh, come on, Spunk. Woohoo!
All right, Rams accepted.
All right,
So,
cool. JR wants Christian Kirksey from me. Man, I don't know if I can make that pick, that trade. And now that he's not online, I don't know. Waiting on you, Spunky. I know you're watching the stream, fool. Hurry your ass up. Ain't nobody got time for you to be fucking around. Man, I went to the Billy Joel concert the other day. It was awesome. Oh, it was great. Ugh. Where the hell? I thought I had a pair of socks down here. Man, my basement gets so freaking cold, man.
Alright.
Oh, shit. All right, fellas, I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Hopefully, Spunk will be back on by then. I'm grabbing a pair of socks.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Oh, he made his pick. Oh my. What? Fucking Dolphins.
The Spunkinator. Here we go. Spunk Tunky took the middle linebacker. I should know better about you. You always be taking linebackers.
They took my fucking favorite linebacker.
The Buccaneers are now on the
And
clock.
he's in my division, and the Bengals took my favorite D tackle. Okay, cool.
I'll tell you what,
Great.
dude. Spunky's a hell of a player, man. Fuck,
I haven't. No, I haven't played him yet, actually.
Yeah, wait till you do. He's a good player.
I've seen it twice a year. That's been fun.
Yep.
The Falcons are now on the
And the other D tackle I like gets off the board. All right. All right, Falcons.
Yeah.
Don't blow it like you do with Leeds in the Super Bowl. Come on. Oh,
In the
sorry.
first round, I always let them go. So, oh man, to do a shot or not to do a shot? That is
Sorry,
the
Green
question.
Mamba. I forgot your Falcons then, I think. I'm not sure.
What up, Mamba? I'll tell you what, me and Mamba, or no, that wasn't him. I don't think I played him. I don't remember.
All I know is the Falcons better not treat this like a fourth quarter.
I hope they do treat it like a fourth quarter. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Falcons. Fuck the Falcons.
Dude, Mamba's got the fucking Falcons profile picture in right here.
Fuck anybody that ain't Cleveland.
Oh, okay,
I don't
cool.
give a shit.
I mean, okay.
Cleveland till I die.
Well, give your basketball team credit. They own my favorite team. But I mean, other than that, fuck Cleveland.
Well, it's LeBron.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm having some problems. I made my pick and then it kicked me out again.
did it?
Yeah, I'm having some problems.
Well, you got time to get back in.
Yeah, I only have a second rounder and then I don't pick again till almost the sixth round.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I said, dude, I should have stayed as the Texans. Dolphins didn't have any draft picks and I couldn't do any trades because nobody kind of responded to me.
Gotcha.
It's all good though. I'm more excited for 18.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Well, you got your linebacker then at least.
Yeah, and then I totally like fucked up with the scouting, so I have like nobody. I have like 8 people scouted the entire
Gotcha.
scout. So I'm like totally screwed this draft, which sucks, but kind of my own fault just because I've been so fucking busy.
Right. Well, I know all about that. You gonna hop in the party chat?
I don't know. I still don't have fixed AC right now.
Okay.
And it gets balls hot in my game room. Like it's 82 degrees in the house right now, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not too happy. Who's on the party chat?
Mamba, the Chiefs guy, who I believe his name is pronounced Prickles. Ryan, the Patriots guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is in here? I think that's it.
Half didn't join up?
No, Half didn't join in yet. I sent him an invite.
I was gonna say, that's really up his alley, dude.
Yeah, I sent him another invite. He
Alright,
might be busy.
text me. He might, yeah, I guess so. I might join up, I don't know. I'm, like I said, having some problems with Madden right now. It's letting me do offline stuff, but I can't get back into the franchise.
Huh.
And it was telling me I had to sign into PSN, but I was already signed into PSN, so I'm a little confused.
Gotcha.
It says 4 people, and it only shows 3 people for me in the party.
Not sure.
Alright, I'll join up. Give me a second.
Alright, bro.
The Jets are now on the clock.
What up?
What's up?
Not too much, bro.
Yo, how good's that middle linebacker, Spunky?
77 overall, but he's got like 86 speed and shit like that.
Any development?
I think he's normal dev. It kicked me right after I made my pick, so I'm having some weird Madden issues right now.
Oh, that's fucking shitty. I was gonna take that linebacker, but I mean, thanks. I mean, no, I see him twice a year, so thank you for that one.
You'll be all right. Just wait till next year when I'm actually able to sit down and play. Then we'll have some fun battles there.
All right. Good luck stopping my wideout core.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that whiteout core next year. Freaking Brandon Cooks on top of that shit is just insane.
Well, I got Keenan Allen and Brandon Marshall now, so.
Jesus, dude.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Damn. What the hell am I gonna do with this safety?
Start him.
Superstar
Go run his career
development.
into the ground like every other Browns
The
player.
Titans are now on the clock.
I got
Damn.
Jabril Peppers though, man.
He's a free safety.
Yeah, this is a free safety. I might have to move Jabril back over to strong safety.
You can maybe move Jabril to linebacker and you'd be fine.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Any of you guys play Mutt?
Used to no life the shit out of it, then when Madden 17 just fell to shit and now I quit it. Why?
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering. I played like religiously the first couple of months, and then they kind of just did like a power creep, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be playing as much as I did. But I'm excited for the changes that they're doing for 18.
Oh, what's the changes gonna be?
One of the things is you can do 3-on-3 and use like based off of your ultimate team. So like if you pick defense, I pick offense, and Scotty picks special teams. Like we'll be using Scotty's playbooks, but we'll be using my offensive players and your defensive players. And then we each select like, so I play quarterback, you play running back, and then Scotty plays receivers, and then on defense, like I'll play D-line, you'll play linebacker, and Scotty will play back seven, corners or safety.
That's fucking nuts.
So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes, because they could definitely kill it with that.
Yeah. Yo, Scotty, skip the pick here. Caleb told me he's not gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm not skipping any picks in the first round. It gives everybody a
Okay.
chance to try and get on. And the second through the remainders, I will skip.
All right.
Are the other two guys in the party chat talking or no?
Yeah, they were talking a little bit, but I was working on that live stream, and just when I thought I had it, it's not fucking working.
Because I can't hear Mamba or Pricles.
Yeah, I don't
They did.
think Pricles was talking. He said his girl was rushing him. He said we had to hurry up.
Gotcha. I know all about that.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Ha 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 ha. You have girlfriends, can't relate. Ha 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 ha. Sobs internally. Ha ha ha.
Ryan, aren't you still in high school?
Gonna be in my senior year. Why?
That's right. No, I'm trying to remember what Caleb told us.
Yeah.
We've talked about you a little bit.
Caleb's like sophomore and I'm senior now.
Gotcha. And are you up is it Massachusetts too? Or
No,
Maine?
I live in Canada.
Oh shit,
way
you're
up
in
north.
Canada. Fuck.
I'm way up north, man. All Boston sports fan though. Fucking hated Toronto teams from the get-go.
Yeah, I can't relate to that. I'm as far down south in America that you can get.
You Dolphins fan, I assume?
Oh, die hard.
Oh.
Yeah, my father's side, all my uncles, they're all from Boston, so they're all Patriot fans. And then my mom's side of the family, they're all from the Bronx, New York. They're all Jet fans. So my life sucks. Like it's just not even funny.
My whole family's Patriot fans. So I mean, other sports-wise, my uncle's a big Blue Jays fan. So me and him just clash constantly when it comes to baseball.
Dang.
So I'm a Red Sox fan, and we like always talk shit to each other. It's funny as hell though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Marlins fan, but I also root for the Yankees. So.
Ew. Speaking of Yankees, did you hear about that fucking 16-inning throwdown, man?
Yeah, I caught the tail end of it and was just like, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
I was watching up till like the fucking 11th. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm not. I just spent 6
not
hours
staying
watching
up.
a fucking. I just spent 6 hours watching my team just whiff at every single pitch. You know, screw this.
I hear you. I just, being a Marlins fan and a Yankees fan in Florida is kind of like a new experience down here. But I got the All-Star jerseys. I got my best friend who will actually be in the league next year. He got a Giancarlo Stanton jersey, which is orange. And I picked up the jersey that Aaron Judge wore, so it's got 99 and Judge on the back.
Oh shit, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I'll post a pic on it, like I'll PM it to you so you can take a look at it. But it's pretty tight.
So your friend's gonna be in the league, like Major League?
No. He does. No, he's gonna be in Madden. He's gonna be in Madden with us.
Oh, I was gonna be like, wait, hold up.
Yeah. No, although I've met a couple of people. One of the friends that I played football with in high school is the starting linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings next year.
Who would that be?
His name is Emmanuel Lemur. He was a backup last year. He's been on the Bengals. Yeah, I'm good friends with him. I've known him for 11, 12 years. He's a couple of years older than me. I was a freshman when he was a senior. But we played, I made varsity my freshman year, played football with him, and then he graduated and was on Kansas State with Bill Snyder, was drafted by the Bengals, and now he's on the Vikings.
Not bad. He's probably, I mean, the Vikings linebacker core kind of weak, so he has a chance to crack that easily.
Yeah, they've already got him. Like, I should show you guys. I've got a stack of college football and pro football magazines next to me. I'm always following up with that shit, and he's taken over for what's his name that just retired, Chad Greenway, who was he was a stud at linebacker, man. So he's got big shoes to fill right there, you know.
Yeah, like you're replacing, I wouldn't say an NFL legend, but a Viking legend. So
he was the heart and soul for that team for so many years. Like,
I wish
he was a great.
luck,
Yeah, I'm hoping he does good. I wanna pick up a jersey, you know, with his name on it and be like, oh yeah, I fucking know this guy. So we'll see what happens there.
You're like, yeah, me and this guy, we're boys. He's the GOAT. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's this, what do you call it? My best friend, right? Yeah, he's one of the top players in Ontario, which is a pretty good basketball area, right?
Yeah.
And he's probably going D1. He's in, I believe, Georgia right now for the, I forget what it's called. It's like that, you know, like that basketball showcase, right? In Augusta or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like the East-West Shrine game or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he's there playing. Like, he's more than likely going D1. He might make the NBA.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Prycles, if you can hear me, that is a solid pick, bro.
We'll see. Pretty good pick. And he's 22 too. That's fucking steal.
When word of this reached draft experts like Matt Miller,
now you can go see a girl.
several influential mock drafts. Scouts that decided to attend this pro day were treated to a show of sheer athleticism. They saw a player that looked like he had a
well, it all depends. How long have you been with your girl?
Negative media attention may have been the wake-up call he needed to take his.
Oh God, yeah, no, you gotta go like now, bro. She gonna be popping that baby out a couple months early to get your ass down there, dog.
The same passion and intensity once the doubters are silenced.
Yeah, man. No problem. Hey, go enjoy, bro. Hit us up whenever, dude. I know we just became friends, so.
Did we just become best friends?
Oh my God, great movie.
Scotty, where you at, man?
I'm here.
Oh shit, I'm up next.
Scotty's obviously drinking and getting belligerent right now.
No, I'm not even drinking.
Nigga, you know I'm joking.
Oh, you're good.
Yo, Scotty, Christian Walrus, great pick. No, don't take Walrus as a bum. Don't. Trust me. Trying to finesse you here, man. I'm trying to finesse you. Alright.
Patriots are now on.
Yes! My player dropped to me. Let's fucking get it. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Earl Kendall. 79 overall. Let's get it.
Nice pick.
The Legion of Bill continues. Fuck the Legion of Boom.
Well, fuck the Legion. He needs to retire or die already. One of the two. Yeah. The only good thing about having to stare at Brady's freaking mug the whole time is knowing that at some point during the season, he is going to fuck up his knee, and then I won't have to worry about Brady ever again.
And then Garoppolo comes in and dominates it twice a year.
Caleb got so mad because I was like, dude, I don't have any kids, but I would like gladly give up my firstborn to know that Brady is just going to like break a leg and never be able to play again. Caleb was not really happy with me after I said that.
Hey man, I don't blame you. I mean, I felt the same way about Peyton Manning for a long time, so we're in the same boat here.
I hear you. Well, you gotta understand, like, I'm a '90s kid, right? And in the '90s, the Pats were okay, but they were never god tier. They made one Super Bowl, they lost it. They were solid, but it was usually like it was Miami and Buffalo in the '90s. And New England was a little bit of like an afterthought. They weren't as bad as Indianapolis, and I didn't hate them at that point because I hate the Jets. Like it doesn't matter what the Jets do. That is just instant loathe, hate. Like it's probably not healthy, but I hate them. And
So do
then
I.
like the Patriots, the Bills, like late '90s, the Bills became an afterthought. Miami was pretty good up until like 2004 when we had Ricky and all them. Like Dolphins Patriots games were prime time. You never knew who was really gonna win that game, and then it all
Yeah.
just went to hell there. They just made some stupid fucking decisions, and just like that, it was gone.
Are now on the clock.
I mean, you guys are on the rebound now. Like, you got a wild card team.
Yeah,
Ajayi looks like a monster. Landry.
yeah, if Tannehill can keep it up, we're gonna be solid. And I think it's one of those things where, depending on what happens with New England, we not saying we would dominate like New England did, but I think we would be up there with the with kind of the we're gonna take the torch, so to speak.
There have been plenty
Yeah,
of
but
incredible
I
moments in
mean,
college football history.
then again, I mean, I'm not trying to sound biased, right? But New England also got Garoppolo, so even
Yeah, I mean, you guys, no, you're not sounding bad at all. You deserve that because you guys, like, it just, and it's more so, and not taking away anything from Brady or anything like that, but like literally in that scheme, we could put myself or Scotty at quarterback, and we would be pretty solid. Like, that's how good that system is. And you know what? People always say, well, Brady makes it that good, but look at what you guys did with not only Garoppolo, but then Ja'Cory Harris.
It's Jacoby Brissett, but
Jacoby Brissett, my bad.
You do bring a legitimate argument, and don't get me wrong, there is some like things you could argue to benefit the system talks, right? But at the same time, Brady in a way is irreplaceable because everyone brings up the Matt Castle, right?
The Steelers
But
are now on the clock.
Yeah,
if
but
you think
Castle
about
proved
it-
it's kind of a 50-50 thing. I know where you're going, but if you look at it, it's kind of 50-50. What you guys really wanted was Castle going somewhere else and thriving. Like, if Castle would have went to Seattle and won a Super Bowl, I think you guys legitimately can claim, well, it's not just our system. Belichick knows how to coach, which he does. But like I strongly feel like Brady's in a class of his own. He's a for sure Hall of Famer, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But any quarterback that comes after him is going to still have probably not the same impact that Brady does, but they're going to have very, very solid seasons. I mean, look at the 1 year Brady got hurt all year, and Castle came up. Y'all finished 11-5.
However,
And that was very happy for me because we won the division that year. But still.
Yeah. However, the thing is like I said, everyone brings up the Castle season, but we also tend to forget that they did have the 07, most of the 07 God Squad with them, right? He still had Moss.
Yeah,
still
true.
Welker. So, I mean, it's not like really... They didn't even make the playoffs. Like, Belichick has 0 playoff wins without Brady, so I don't...
You guys didn't make the playoffs because that year we came out of nowhere and like surprised everybody because you had Ronnie Brown and the Wildcat that year, and then you had Chad Pennington at quarterback. Like, if you would have said Pennington's going to lead the Dolphins to an 11-5 season and a playoff berth, I would have been like, you're fucking insane, dude. Like, that's not even like... I'm a diehard Dolphins fan, and I was like, we're going to finish 8-8 this year. For us to come out of nowhere and do what we did, I was like, all right, guys, I see it.
And that was like after... You guys went 1-15 and 0-7, right? Like, 07, right? I'm trying to think. 1-15.
No. In 2006, we went 1-15. 2007 was we finished, was it 7-9? We were like right on the cusp, but not good enough to like finish .500. And then the following year, 08, we picked up Pennington, and we just like, I don't know what, it just clicked, and we finished 11-5.
Yeah, well, I mean, Pennington always has been a decent quarterback. Just always got hurt, so
yeah, I mean, he was solid. Yeah, I'm curious to see how next season plays out because we've definitely improved, but like Buffalo's probably not going to be that good. I think they finished like 7-9, 8-8 again. I think we have the potential to win 9 to 10 games, but it depends on the first half of the season because the back half of our schedule is insane. And I mean, I still, as much as I hate it, the Pats are still going to win the division. We're not at that level where we can consistently compete with you guys just yet. I think if you give us another couple of years, once Gase gets everybody that he wants, then I think we're gonna start competing more. But we brought in a lot of older veterans, so I'm hoping to see them kind of thrive.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though is really, and I'm not trying to sound biased, but New England's just miles above every other team this season. Like,
yeah, I mean, there's very few teams. You know, Pittsburgh probably has the best shot, but honestly, I would not sleep on Oakland or Kansas City because I really think they're going to give you guys the best shot. But you're absolutely right. Pure talent, New England should just blow through the schedule because you guys have everybody, bro. And Brandon Cooks, like, that's insane.
I was just sitting on my phone one day and I read the rumors, right, that Cook is potentially being traded, and I see that New England was interested. I'm like, okay, I'll let Belichick do his thing, right? And then a week later, I'm just sitting there and like, there's rumors that Butler was getting shipped, and I see that we trade for Cooks without giving a Butler. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. I remember all my uncles decided to text me on that day, and I was just like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch football next year.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
maybe take a week off. I don't know. Probably gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother watching those Patriot Dolphins games.
I don't know. I got a bet with Caleb that we split with the Patriots next season, and he bet me that the Pats are gonna sweep us, and I was like, nah. Even though last year wasn't a good fit for it, we kind of have your number when it comes to coming into Miami. So we got a friendly little wager going on there.
Yeah, I always hate going to Miami because we somehow shit the bed there.
Like, I was down here way back in 2001. They moved the game to the last week of the month due to 9/11, and I had tickets. Yeah. It was Brady's first road game after because he got put in against the Bills. Yeah. He made his first start at home a week later, and then they came down to Miami, and the Pats wore their old school, well, not at the time, but their old blue jerseys. And I remember like watching the game. He was picked off 4 times. He was sacked like I think 8 times in total. And we we ran New England out of the stadium that day. And I was like, you know what? I could get used to this. And then like we only beat you guys like I think 5 times the next like 15 years. And I was like, yeah, fuck my life. Who cares, right? So cautionary tale for everybody there.
Yeah, don't worry. I speak too soon sometimes when it comes to fucking sports. That's how it was with the fucking Celtics. I'm like, yeah, I think we have a chance to beat the Cavs. We just won a game, and we get fucking
good feeling,
slapped.
God. Yeah. Yeah, but if you would have told me Boston would have had the number 1 seed, I would have.
Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Experts will debate the value of the IQ test.
Scotty?
Hey, are the Saints on? I don't see a green dot next to the Saints. Does anybody else? Because I know sometimes it doesn't update.
No green dot for Saints.
No green dot for Saints.
What are we? Are we close to my pick or no?
Let's see, Miami.
San Fran.
Apex, I'm pretty sure.
Apex, okay.
Yeah, Apex.
Hopefully it'll let me in before for my next pick.
I forgot I pick swapped to Caleb, so I picked much earlier in this round.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
So I'm next.
You guys have MLB The Show? Any chance,
yes.
Scotty? I just picked it up.
Yo, have you done franchise on that or no?
I started my career or my road to the show last night, and I just very very lightly touched on franchise with the Yankees. I'm currently I'm burning up right now. We don't have AC at my house right now in Florida. It doesn't work very well unless it rains. So I have a game room, but it gets I have one of the old 70-inch plasma TV screens that overheat when you use it. So I am sweating balls. So I didn't get a chance to really kind of delve into the franchise like I like to.
Alright, yeah. No, I mean I feel you because I believe it's 2 years ago. It was like a whole stretch of like week where it was probably 100 Fahrenheit American, right? Like,
Oof.
and our AC just decides to fucking give out on us that week.
Hey, give me 1 second. Scotty, do you know that trading's open right now?
Yeah, for someone was making a trade, yes.
Oh,
You can
okay. I
close it
just want
now.
to
I
make
think the
sure.
trade was already sent.
Unless you guys want to make any trades with me right now.
Damn.
Yeah, man, you want Brandon Cooks?
Yeah. Usually, unless it's like something that like I just need to unload, I do not ever trade in division.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of against that. I was like, okay, so who wants Stephon Gilmore? And then the Chargers were like, yeah, I do. I do. I'm like, okay, first suitor. Good. Okay, get him out of
Yeah,
here.
I mean that's fine. Like I mean, why would you like if you and I wanted to trade, why would we? Just because we're rival. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense sometimes when people are like, yeah, I'll trade you this, and this, and they're in the same division. I'm just like, what the hell?
Well, I got
Yeah, I
another
know.
Also,
superstar development.
Scotty, just so you know, we
To read where the ball was going. He played with confidence and
Alright,
never
let's see
let
your
the
pick.
option or play action catch him off guard.
Oh, yo, you took the
Finishing with
guy I
several
was a big
tackles in the
fan of.
backfield.
That's a pretty good
The
pick.
GM loved what he saw
Yeah.
out of him
Shit.
during All-Star Week, and it was a no-brainer
I'm
taking
just
him
hoping
with
there's at
this
least a
pick.
pass rusher here. Oh yeah, Scotty, did you see I took Jason McCourty from you?
Yeah,
Sorry about
that's all right. We got him
that.
in real life, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, I needed to reunite the twins. I mean, ooh. Yeah, this draft is actually kind of loaded on the back end. Holy shit. But yeah, Spunky.
yeah,
What team you get drafted by in MLB?
the Yankees.
That's not bad. I always get drafted by the Marlins, but I don't want to play for them because I play shortstop, right? So,
I always wanted to get drafted by like either the Marlins or the Yankees. This is the first time I've ever been drafted by a team that I actually wanted.
I was
Like
trying
I
to get
always,
drafted by the Red Sox, yeah. I don't know what
yeah,
position
I
to
hear
play
you on
on.
that. Dude, I mean the easiest is pitcher, but when I don't want to play pitcher, I usually play like I picked center field, which is actually kind of hard. Scotty, yeah, I was gonna say you can skip the Vikes pick.
I think the 49ers
Yeah,
are
no,
Um,
I'll
still
play
on.
shortstop.
Yeah, 49ers
I'll
are
look and
still
see if
on.
the Niners are on real quick.
Yeah, they are. You're next, Spunk.
Yeah, they're on. Yeah, I know. I'm in it now. This is gonna be my last pick, and then I'm hopping off Madden.
Okay.
Just because I don't. Dolphins gave up all their draft picks for this season, so I'm kind of screwed.
Gotcha.
Alright, Dre Day.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Northrop.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have Madden for the full season anyway.
What, Madden 17 or Madden?
Yeah, no, Madden 17.
Are you getting
God
rid of
damn
it?
it! I don't have. Yeah, I'm debating it.
Yeah, I downloaded it, so I can't really get rid of it. So.
No, I always get the.
Bengals are now on the clock.
All right, solid. I don't have like anybody fucking scouted either, which really sucks.
Oh, you take that left guard?
Yeah. He was
Oh,
a
it's a
fourth
fourth
round talent. Well, it said that he was a fourth rounder, but so I was picked 44 and he was supposed to go 45.
Oh, that's a pretty good pick, actually.
The
That's a
Falcons
gem.
are now on the clock.
Alright.
The Broncos
Falcons
are now
on,
the
Lacey,
clock.
okay. Denver.
Is it just
Scotty, we're going to preseason week 1, right?
Yeah. We'll go to week 2
And then-
tonight.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I'm
did
off.
we
I'm
play
off
preseason?
tomorrow, so
we'll play week 1 of the preseason tonight, and then we will go to week 2 tonight, and then we'll advance to week 3 tomorrow night to give guys
All right.
time, because you never have to make cuts in the first week.
Yeah, I gotta make some signings if I even have money to.
Yeah, I definitely do. This team is like gutted.
I feel you, man. I was like trying to find so many budget players to sign. I'm like, oh, this guy's cheap. Okay. All right. Yo, what should I do with that cornerback I drafted? I'm trying to think. Do I move him to free safety and let him play behind McCourty, or?
All right, well, Scotty, it is getting super duper hot. I'm gonna hop off for a bit, and then I might hop back on in a little bit if you want to party chat or something. But I gotta take these headphones off.
No problem, bro.
All right, man. I'll hit you up later.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Yeah,
Later.
man. Alright, Earl Kendall, what should I do with you?
Wow, good job.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Are the Jets on? The Jets are not on. Do you have a green dot next to the Jets?
No.
Are you sure? Are you looking?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Jets.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Version.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Alright, you take tight end, huh? Any good?
He's alright.
Alright. I'm really thinking about taking Russell Ulrich right here. Fits the Patriot mold. White, gritty, 5'11".
I don't know.
Route
Madden
runner.
says it's a good pick, but yeah, he's normal and not spectacular.
Alright. Ah, shit. Yo, quick question. I'm not sure if you want to help me here, but do you have Davius Betts scouted? The end? Right end? Or...
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
That ain't my job. You gotta scout your own people. Come on, man.
Shh. Still a Patriots fan. I'm not cheating, remember. Alright. Do I take the bust or take a potential beast? We'll take him.
The
Fuck it.
Cardinals
Send it
are
in.
now on the clock.
68 overall. Oh, 86 power moves. Okay, he's actually kind of a beast. Fuck. Alright. I didn't completely fuck up there.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
I think is he still on, or did he leave for his wife?
He left for his girl.
Alright, so he left, and think the Ravens are also not on. Yep, they're
not.
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
And I think he's on.
The 49ers
Yep.
are now on the clock.
And I know the 49ers are on.
Don't.
Are the Panthers on? Panthers are not on.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
I'm pretty sure he's still on. Yep, he is.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I'm gonna let this roll. I need to get something to drink.
Seahawks pick is in. Adam, give us the latest information on this guy.
He was always a player who cared about academics, and that couldn't have been made any more clear when he decided to forego his senior season in order to take on more classes. His goal was to graduate before entering the NFL Draft, and at the sacrifice of his final year of football eligibility, he was able to pull it off. The decision left some experts scratching their heads, but guys like Matt Miller saw it as a smart move to stay injury-free and remove the distraction of getting his diploma once he went pro. At least with the degree, he has a backup job now in case this whole football thing doesn't work out for him.
Who's on the clock right now, bro?
Philly.
Okay,
He
so he's
left
here.
already.
No, he left the party? He still
Yeah,
has
he
a green
did.
dot.
Okay.
At least on my screen, he's got a green dot.
Alright.
Does he have one on yours?
No. I don't really get
Yeah, he
the,
picks.
yeah,
On
no.
the clock.
I don't think he's on. B-Will is not on.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
And I think he's on. Yeah, he's on. And then, so we're good. It'll go all the way up to half a mil.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab a Pepsi. I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you. I got enough. What, you want some more?
Can I have some in my cup again?
Yes, you can have some in your cup again.
Because it's all gone.
Because it's all gone. Why is it all gone?
Because I did it all.
You drank it all, huh?
Yeah. Leave some in there so you can drink some.
Oh, you're going to share some with me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, thank you.
If it has too much.
No, don't drink it all. Slow down. You'd be drinking all the pop. I don't know if he's making his picks or not. It looks
The
like...
Seahawks are now on the clock.
Oh.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Alright, I pick some.
Don't you jump on that. You break it.
Yeah, I did break it. Yeah, I did break it.
I see, but if you step on it and you break it, I'm going to spank your butt.
I'm jumping.
Well, don't jump over it. Because I don't want you to fall or break it. Get down, man.
Yeah, I didn't break it. I didn't break it.
The Saints are now on the clock. The Saints have made their selection. For more about him, let's go to Adam Schefter.
At the combine, he finished toward the bottom in every drill among offensive linemen. A lot of scouts expected him to have a redeeming pro day, but that didn't happen either. In fact, he even tested worse in his bench press and 3-cone drills. In a class of linemen like this, I thought he would get lost and end up undrafted. But now that he's just been picked up, I'm curious to see where this team uses him this upcoming season.
You drink too much, you will cough. Hopefully.
I see.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Damn it, Arabella.
That's okay.
The Colts are now on the clock.
I really didn't know what to do, man. This is actually one of the least prepared I've ever been.
Yeah, I've been scouting every week I've been on, so I mean, I'm looking at my board here and I'm trying to figure out like, because all my prospects are later on, like I'm talking 6, 7 round. So I might do some reaching here, but I mean, on the Patriots, that's what the Patriots do in the draft. They just reach for everyone. Most no fucks given ever draft strategy in fucking history. So. Well,
I feel like some of these guys got
The
green
Vikings
dots,
are
but
now on the clock. The Patriots are now
all
on the
right.
clock.
Gonna make a massive reach here, but I feel he's worth it. Malcolm Royal, 4.49 speed on a linebacker, 67 overall. Okay. Oh, he's actually got good stats. That was a good pick too. He can cover. Okay. I got a good middle linebacker then.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
the Jets are on the clock, it said. Okay, he's
Yeah.
not here.
The Titans are now on the clock.
I couldn't get the rest out. I couldn't get the rest out.
He couldn't get the rest out.
No. Or slow.
I know he's here.
Excuse me.
See, it says Sheen is on. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
Rams picking up 4.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock.
I don't think the Panthers are on, right? No, they're not.
I don't have a green dot, so.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Right on, bud.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
And he left, right?
Yes.
Alright.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
I know B Will's not on.
The Redskins are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock.
Oh, excuse me. I think something's still alright.
The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Let's go to Adam now, who has more on the Bears' last pick. He's a running back that has amazed and confused scouts and draft experts all season due to his inconsistent play. Some weeks, he looked like the most dominant back in the nation, and others, he struggled moving the ball past the line of scrimmage. High-level sources I spoke with attributed much of his inconsistency to a poor work ethic in the film room, specifically not reading blocks or understanding cutback lanes in favor of trying to run outside. If these reports were true, this coaching staff is going to have quite a project on its hands.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the
I
clock.
feel like he's not here.
Nah, he's not. I don't think.
I mean, he's got a green dot, but the last 2 times it's gone to,
Last few minutes.
The Vikings are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock.
The Buccaneers have made their selection. What can we tell you about him? That's why we have Adam Schefter. He was always a physical player, and all the tests confirmed it, but what scouts saw at the All-Star game was poor technique. It looked to me like he was playing a little too aggressive, and it worked against him. I spoke with one coach who seemed to like him, but also said he needed to be taught how to tackle properly. He had a lot of success on physical play alone in college, but that won't work anymore in the NFL.
what up, bro? What's going on, man?
That's a Carlton. He talking or?
Yeah.
The Redskins are now on the clock. Titans are now on the clock. I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
All right, Carlton on the clock.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Yes, we can.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Daddy, love you.
I love you too, baby.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Let me just tell you a secret.
Tell me a secret.
The Ravens are now
I'm
on the
not
clock.
All right.
you.
Tickle me.
The Patriots are now on the
Tickle,
clock.
tickle.
All right. I'm up. Yo, Scotty, don't send the pick. This is my pick.
Oh, I'm not simming it. You're good.
All right, good. All right. All right.
You think I need a belly?
Did my left tackle seriously get
You
taken?
think I need a belly? Dad.
Who fucking reached on him? God fucking damn it, Houston. Literally had him on my board. I was gonna take him. Alright. Yeah, you can never go wrong. More pass
The
rusher.
Texans
70
are
overall.
now on
Ooh,
the
that's a
clock.
good pick. Okay. I like it.
So when mommy gets out, I'm gonna tell mommy a secret. I wanna take a
The
mommy.
Patriots are now on the clock.
Oh, I'm up. Okay.
Listen. Sit.
Strong safety looks pretty nice.
The
Cassius
Panthers are now on the
single.
clock.
Ooh, 71 overall. That's not a bad pick. With the clutch straight. Oh, okay. Let's see you, Cassius.
The Texans are now on
Cassius
the clock.
Singletary.
Good boy. Good boy. Good night.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Tavares
The Eagles
Wolford.
are now on the clock.
70. Okay.
The Steelers are now on the clock. Let's go to Adam
All right,
now.
I
Who's
don't know
got
what
more on the
picks I
Steelers'
have.
last pick?
This kid is an explosive defensive talent. Sadly for fans of college football, his career came to an abrupt end after he suffered a grade 3 groin tear while attempting to make a tackle.
That's 3
After
more.
surgery, weeks of intensive, platelet-rich plasma therapy, and months of strength training of the affected area, he looked like his old self when he took the field for his pro day. Some scouts in attendance even felt as though he looked stronger and faster than before the injury. I'd expect him to get reps with the first team defense come training camp, and don't be surprised to see him starting in week 1.
I feel like he's not here anymore.
Who, Carlton?
No, he said that he's trying to talk, but
Uh,
2 times in a row, he's let this thing go down to 0. Same machine.
The Raiders are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
That work. That work. Teddy work. That work. That work. That work.
I see.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
I'm awake.
Alright, sounds good, Carlton. I think I'm just going to start skipping these 2 guys.
All right.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, so he looks like he got off.
The Jets are now on the clock.
And Carlton said to skip his picks.
The Texans
All
are
right.
now on the clock.
Oh, hold up. The Texans are on the clock. That's not the Tennessee Titans.
That would have been pretty ugly if you skipped his pick.
The Giants are now on the clock. Chiefs are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
Alright.
The Panthers
68
are now on the
overall.
clock.
Not bad. You got clutch straight on too. Oh
The
fuck.
Texans are now on the clock.
It's back-to-back fucking picks at clutch. Okay.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock.
I took 3 safeties this draft.
The Vikings are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
I don't think he's here, right?
The Broncos are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The
I don't have this
Packers
pick,
are
by the
now
way,
on the
so.
clock.
You
The
don't
Patriots
have this
are now
pick?
on the clock.
I have this pick. I have this pick. I have this
Oh,
pick.
okay.
Not. I was gonna say the Rams pick. Alright, is that strong safety I like on the board? Cecil got him, let's
The
go.
Panthers
Please tell me
are
he's
now
good.
on the
69 overall. 69. Good coverage safety, actually. Oh shit. How old is he? 22. Oh, that's a steal.
clock. The Redskins are now on the clock.
I do have the Rams 7th, by the way, so don't skip
All right.
that one.
No.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Almost done.
Yep.
I don't have any more picks left.
Mm-hmm. You mind not simming just yet, so I can see who fits best at what position?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, we're gonna play the first. Like I said, it's gonna be an hour after the draft until we advance,
All right.
and then then I advance.
All right.
The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock.
You're up.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
All right. Last pick of the draft for me.
Is it?
My D tackle still here? God, motherfucking damn it! Everyone be taking all the players I like. All right. Oh, this dude looks like a beast.
The
70
Packers
overall
are now
running
on the
back.
clock.
Let's go. That's a good pick. Look to Team Dre Manuel.
The Lions are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
All right. Very good draft. All right, let's see the class of 2017.